So for this next demonstration, I'm going to have two accounts open. One is a supervisor and the other one a manager. So first of all, on this other place, I'm logged in as Mr. Alex. So on this other one, I'm logged in as Miss Faith. So routine dashboard. So the whole process of the routine is just basically some tasks that need to be done and things that need to be assessed at different points in the day. So those they've been set up by the admin. So let me just go in. So now I click on routine dashboard. So the supervisors get to do the actual assessment, and then the managers just get to confirm those assessments. So let me go in now. So I'm into the routine dashboard now. Now if you look through now, you see some routines have been created today. So the routines are created automatically. You don't create them; they appear and then you fill them. So in the morning now, there was a routine that was created around 8 for the barber shop, for the spa. So since I'm logged in as Faith, I go in and I say fill routine. For this is for the spa. So now the routine is pretty straightforward. You see a question, you just give it either good, average, or bad. So for instance, you go in the generator, check generator is good, check that. Ambience, and then weather check. If you are good with that, apron checks, you've gone around, you've checked all the aprons, we're all good. If for instance something is bad now, you can leave a comment here, say some aprons say are bad. Okay, tools check, cleaning tools check, door and walls check. This happens once a day in the morning. Restroom check, sink check, sweep check, ventilation, workstation, towel warmer, it's confirmed that it's working fine. Towels check, lights and sockets, so all the lights and sockets okay. So if there's anyone that needs comment, you leave a comment there and then you click on submit routine. So now it has been submitted along with your so you can see the details of what you just submitted, what they are, comments if necessary. Now if I go in now as let me go in now as a manager. So I go in, I go to routine dashboard now. Now I see this place shows all upcoming, the ones that are pending. So you can see one has been filled for today. I can go to view entries. Okay, let's just filter out only the ones that have been filled. So let's filter them out. So you can see the one that has been filled for today. You can see who filled them. So it's morning routine for the spa. So as the supervisor, as the manager now, what you need to do is process this routine. So to process this routine, basically you are just going in to see what this supervisor filled and confirming and leaving your comments. That's all. So I go in process routine. Now in the process of process routine, now you can see all the details of the routine and the ratings they gave each of these situations. So overall rating too, you can see the overall rating of the whole routine. If it was bad, if it was good, then you can now leave your comments. Now she made a comment about some aprons were bad. You can leave a follow up like the aprons. So you can leave comments like this. The aprons are scheduled to be changed and then process. So all this what this process is doing now is you have basically stamped this person's routine check to say, oh, I saw what this person checked and I've given my approval that okay, it's okay. Or I've seen what they flagged and I feel like it's okay. So we can head back to entries. So you can see that there are so many pending and most of them are service hour check. So the service hour check, it was created to run I think every 2 hours, so there's ample time for you to like check. And then let's go in and fill the service hour check. So come to the home, go back to entries. Now you can see, if you don't filter out by date, you can only see today's own. You can see that there are a bunch of things still pending today. Most of them are service hour check, spa and barber shop. So this particular user still has access. That's the supervisor has access to the two spa and both the spa, the barber shop. But I will take out the barber shop from her access, so that all she sees is things related to the actual shop she's on, like she's in charge of. So she doesn't see service checks for barbing salon. She doesn't see service check um for she doesn't see hourly checks for barbing salon. If she's in charge of exclusive, she sees the checks for exclusive. That way, she only sees what concerns her instead of being bombarded with everybody's problem. So, in summary, supervisors can fill routine checks, can perform routine checks. Managers just basically verify and give their stamp of approval. So let's do one service hour check. Let's see the one that's from, I think this is 1 o'clock. So let's fill this for the spa. You can see the questions: station check, customer restroom checks, if it was bad, if it was good, you just mark, let me give a poor one, sink check. You can now flag something like, oh, there was a problem with somebody's sink was so bad. And let's say ambience check, let's say okay. Or you can say music was bad, and or the customers were not comfortable with this type of music. Just basically anything you observe at that point in time when you're filling the entry. There's a space for comments, so you can leave extra comments. That this is from the supervisor's end. You can leave comments for each of the checks, and then they submit the entry. Now, once they submit, now the supervisor the manager now can go in and approve this particular routine check, and that is the life cycle of the check. Now, the reason for all these checks is so that at any point in time, admin can go in and see condition of the work process, or condition of the shops, or condition of certain things at any point in time in different shop, and know if there's a problem, if it needs to be addressed. Same also with the managers. If somebody is doing their hourly checks and flag an important issue, you can see it from here in your process of approving it. You get a mail once this person fills this form for you to come here and approve. So once you get the mail, you come here, you approve it, and you can now see, oh, where is the problem coming from, who submitted this form, what was the details of the form. You can see it from here. So that is the basic rundown of routines.